Hello, dear Leos, and welcome to your second half of March readings. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Let's see what's in store for Leo's Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, in the third week of March, my dear Leos, you are planning a long distance travel. Some of you are going abroad. Some of you are sowing seeds right now of a project, of something that you want to do, something that you want to buy, and in the coming 9 months is going to reach fruition, my dear Leos. Okay? Whatever is coming from foreign lands, whatever is coming from whatever information, uh, maybe you have friends, maybe you have relatives in the foreign lands, and then they are giving you some information. That's going to be a very positive thing. There is something very positive that can come in. Whatever is linked to foreign lands also at this point of time will yield you positive results, is what I see, my dear Leos. So if you have been wondering about something, and then you take the help of your friends who are settled in another country, in other countries, then they will give you some kind of input that will be very, very precious for you at this point of time. For some of you, I see that you might have a job. Wow, we are having a lot of storms outside. Beautiful to see the storms. Wow, it's impressive. You know what's the good thing about storms? Is that after that, the whole sky is clear. So, yeah. So, whatever is coming from foreign countries is very, very positive for you. It can be a job offer. Some of you might even get a job abroad. Some of you might get, for Leo students, they might go abroad to study also, is what is seen. Whatever is related to foreign countries now, you have been waiting since long and you have been selected in a particular university or a school, is what I see in the third week of March. And I see financially also, you might get some opportunities to earn more. Okay, so it's a positive thing again. And now we go to the last week of March. Now, the last week of March, you're dealing with a feminine energy. Now, this energy can be a relative of yours, can be somebody who works with you, a colleague. It can be a consultant. It can be a counselor. It can also be sorry, because there are a lot of sounds around, so I need to ensure that my things outside are not flying off and I can see them flying right in front of me through the window. Yeah, because the sounds are really, really wow. It's very impressive. I wish I could show you that. So yes, so this kind of feminine energy, you're dealing with somebody from a bureau, somebody from an administrative office, okay, somebody from the medical field also, or it can also be your ex-partner, or it also can be a third party that you're involved with, that you're dealing with in the last week of March, is what I see, my dear Leos. All in all, this energy is, the person is intelligent, the person can help you, but is rather selfish. Okay, so you need to be careful while dealing with this person. For some of the Leos who are in a third party engagement, well, there can be something that this person does and everything comes in front of everyone. Best thing is, honesty is the best policy. You better tell your partner everything, because otherwise one day this third party is definitely going to say something, and this time in the fourth week is what I see. All right, my dear Leos, or it can be you, my dear Leo ladies also, who can be at a bit of a competition in a competition with someone, is what I see also. So best is, they say competition is healthy, but I feel you don't need to compete with somebody else. You compete with yourself. That is the healthiest. Okay. So I would like to tell you is that even if there is this rival energy because the other person considers you better than them, most probably. This is why the rivalry comes in. Okay, otherwise, why would people become rivals? Of course, because they have a common interest, also, they become rivals, also, right? So, just be careful about that. Don't get into any kind of competition unnecessarily with somebody, is what I can tell you. For Leo students, I see that in the last week of March, you are, how can I say? You are dealing with someone in a group who's very, very selfish. Like, you might do all the work and then they just come and put a cherry on the top, and they say, oh, I did this, you know, when you all have worked, but this person, this feminine energy, comes and just does that. So be careful with this kind of an energy that can be around in your friend circle also, or who can be somebody of a, like a gossip monger, for just to have some kind of a power also over the others. So just be careful and mindful of this kind of energy. It can also be somebody in your relatives, my dear Leos, who is, who is creating some kind of problem in the house, in the family, is creating some kind of fights also, because this is a rivalry energy, as I told you. And rivalry energy is not positive energy, okay? So just be careful about that. But all in all, I also see work over here. So the last week you're going to be very, very busy also, and you're going to be very, very professional and very pragmatic in your approaches, is also what I see, my dear Leos. And some of you might be dealing with the immigration office also at this point of time. So here you need to be careful, because you can have some kind of a resistance also. Means the person, this feminine energy, can be pretty rude also. So just be careful that you have all your papers and you don't waste your time nor theirs, okay? So thank you for listening, my dear Leos, and I wish you a wonderful month, and take good care of yourself. Please do like, share, and comment, and I shall see you next time. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye.